Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Emory Hunt, the czar of the playbook, bringing you an NFL matchup in the NFC West between the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. Now let's look at the Seahawks coming to this game. They came back to beat the stuffing out of the Carolina Panthers, but they have to make sure they get off to an early start on the road against a team like Frisco. This is a conference opponent. This is a team that knows you well, so in order to get off to that start, balance. You guys ran the football with some effectiveness with Forsett and company. That's what you have to do this week, guys. Control the line of scrimmage. So it's up to that young offensive line to make sure they fire off the football, and they have to win at the point of attack. Because if you guys allow Frisco to play on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage, guess what? These guys are going to be in that backfield daily throughout the day, and it's causing a lot of problems for your run and for your passing game. Now, throwing the football, you guys should be able to have some success. We don't know if Mike Williams is going to be out there healthy, but if he's not healthy, then these other wide receivers have to grow up and step up and make plays. Golden Tate, Deion Butler, these guys have to step up, make plays consistently to keep that pressure off Hasselbeck and therefore keep the offense on pace to make plays. Defensively coming in, you guys are going to be facing Alex Smith. One thing about Alex Smith, he holds the football a little bit too long. We don't know how well he's going to play coming off the bench, coming off that injury as well. So one thing that's important, you know Frank Gore is not going to be there, so you can't effectively play the run on the way to the quarterback. If these linebackers allow Upati and these other young players to get to the second level and block you, it's going to be a long day, because Westbrook and Anthony Dixon are guys back there that can make plays in the run game. So you have to make sure you beat these guys to the point of attack defensively, and the linebackers have to be aggressive in the run game department. Now you look at San Francisco coming to this game. One thing I like about what Frisco has done over the course of the season is stay the course, stay true to their identity. They can run the football real well, they operate well off play action, but look for a lot more Westbrook and Dixon this week, because they're going to protect Alex Smith. They don't want to put him in a situation where he has to use that arm to consistently get them out of pressure. So they're going to run the football a lot. They're going to run the football on passing situations and on obvious run down. So that's one thing that's important, guys. Work Alex Smith back into the game plan. Get him throwing short, get him throwing intermediate, then take your shots deep down the field. But one thing that's important, you guys have to operate out the spread. That's what he is exceptionally well at. That's what he's good at. That's what he ran at Utah. You guys have the targets out that he can utilize the spread. Keep him worked in the offense, but operate out the spread, and you could have some success against the Seahawks. Now, defensively coming in, guys, you want to make sure that 3-4 defense causes a lot of problems for protection. That's one thing about the 3-4 defense. You don't know where that 4th or 5th guy is coming from. It causes problems for the offensive line to block. That's what you guys have an advantage. Your linebackers are aggressive in getting after the quarterback, but they are also athletic and talented enough to get back in coverage to make plays underneath. So that's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to confuse Matt Hasselbeck in these situations to get that errant pass to pick up the ball, and that way you have another possession for your outstanding running offense. So defensively, guys, front load that pressure, play the run on the way to the quarterback. The Seahawks struggle running the football. They don't run it consistently enough to pose a threat, so you guys can turn up the pressure a little bit this week in order to make some big plays on their side of the line of scrimmage. I'm going with Seattle on the road. Here's the reason why. I think the Seahawks right now, the defense is fast. You're getting a guy back there in Alex Smith that's going to his first game back after injury, so you don't know how well he's going to play. You don't know if he still has some rust, but with that fast defense that the Seahawks have, I think they're going to be all over the field, causing a lot of problems and turnovers for the San Francisco 49ers. So that's one thing you're going to look for, is look for those linebackers and those defensive linemen to make a lot of plays in the passing game against Frisco. For more NFL previews, visit footballgameplan.com/NFL or visit our YouTube channel at youtube.com/footballgameplan.